Benjamin Franklin Wadsworth. (1827 to 1893). So here's the man that Arvada is named after. Hiram Arvada Haskin, born August 2nd, 1830, died February 22nd, 1887. And here's his wife, Eliza Grove Haskin, born December 25th, 1829, died November 10th, 1879. So she would have been the sister of Mr. Wadsworth here. Benjamin Franklin Wadsworth, born 1827, died 1883. So he has a nice memorial to him. And then J.G. Wadsworth and M.G. Wadsworth. We'll come over here. And here we have, going back here, J.C. Wadsworth, 1875, 24 years, 19 months, 23 days. And then we come over here. Here's Mary G. Wadsworth, born April 28th, 1827, died August 3rd, 1898. And that would have been her sister and her sister's husband. It's pretty cool. To know about the whole history of the family. And I have my little box right here that has little rocks and miracle marbles and body of glass, so I can leave everyone a present and flowers. At least we shall never forget. This is Louis Albert Alcorn Reno, 1833 to 1906. Traveled here from Iowa, and he helped the town of Arvada as a real estate investor and good friend to Benjamin Franklin Wadsworth and family. He was also a Civil War veteran, Company C, 4th Infantry. And this is also where he has his wife, Matilda, wife of Louis Reno, died June 18th, 1898. And then he also has his whole family plot here. You have Claire A. Reno, October 4th, 1882 to 1918. And then you have Blanche Reno Benwell, 1886 to 1975. And the Fishers, which I believe were part of the family. Horace T. Reno, 1880 to 1936. And Nora, 1882 to 1960. Herbert Reno departed this life August 10th, 1951. and Jessica Reno. October 20th, 1886. January 6th, 1970. Let her own works praise her in the gates. And they're all together. The Allen family plot is right here. That's who owns Yak and Yeti. I will link the video of the Yak and Yeti restaurant down below. And then you have Wadsworth, who is right there, Wadsworth family. So they're all together, all the friends and family of Arvada. Pioneers. Pretty much together in one spot. Pretty cool. Onward and upwards, let's go. Here we are at Arvada Cemetery at the Allen family plot. Here's Angeline L., wife of Eli Allen, died October 27th, 1892, age 59 years. Here's Eli Allen, 1829, 1906, and Charles M. Hobson, 1850 to 1906. Ida Allen, 1859 to 1909. I will do some more research, but it looks like something might have happened with Eli and Charles because they both passed the same year, and I know Eli passed suddenly. So I will look into Charles M. Hobson. And then we have Sierra Allen, died San Diego, California, October 16th, 1892, age 28 years, and Cristobal E., daughter of Eli and B.A. Allen, died December 9th, 1884, age 2 years, and Glenn M., infant son of I swear it says O.M. and A.J. Hobson, died September 30th, 1881, age 30 days. And then here is a little marker for Cristobal. It says, "Suffer little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of heaven." So this is the family plot of the Allen family, who owned the Eli Allen house, which is now the Yak and the Yeti. I thought that was very interesting to look into all this history. These are some of the graves around it. There's little Nellie, aged 5 years, 11 days. She said, "Blessed good girl, 1884 to 1889. Opal Ladner, October 16th, 1953, May 17th, 1954. January 2nd, 1894, July 26th, 1897. F.J. McQuiston, born December 27th, 1827, died July 20th, 1895. His wife, Mary J. McQuiston, 1831 to 1919. Williams Thomas M., 1841-1901. Elizabeth, 1841 to 1897. Here's George Swadley, founding father along with Wadsworth and Reno. And he helped build all the ditches for irrigation here, but they were built to find gold. But when they didn't find gold, they decided to water the crops. Oliver Graves, March 9th, 1813, died May 6th, 1896. Was he captain of music? Lucy Graves, born April 10th, 1825, died March 5th, 1895. So here's a really cool monument. Graves. William M. Graves, 1846, 1912, and his wife Elizabeth, 1845 to 1914. They were a founding family of Arvada. And we have the whole family here. William Burt Graves, 1898 to 1960. Charles W. Graves, 1872 to 1952. Ellen P. Graves, 1877 to 1963. George B. Graff, born July 2nd, 1892, died August 28th, 1893. Our darling. Least we shall never forget. J. Ira died May 1st, 1871. 5 months, 4 days. This is actually a very cool, peaceful cemetery here on the hill in Arvada. The Arvada Historical Society does tours here, and they dress up as Swadley, Wadsworth, and Reno, and they tell stories about how Arvada came to be. Another founding family of Arvada, Colorado, and also Masons and Eastern Star. This was my little friend Katrina at the stable. On December 5th, 1987, I went to my aunt's memorial and went back to the stable to go get some horse therapy that day. And I walked into the stable and found out that Katrina had fallen off a horse and had passed away. She used to ride my horse, Puppy Love. She was a little tiny 8-year-old little girl. Good rider. So I'm going to read a poem that I wrote when I was writing at Hillcroft Acres. It would have been a time when Katrina was riding at Hillcroft as well. So like 1985, around there. The morning foal. The filly stood young and meek. She whinnied the morning song. Her mare, lifeless and still, lay on top of the hill. A rough boy ambled by, run of the mill, no time for play. Disheartened, the filly stayed away. Then a young girl danced her way, sweet and nice. The filly nuzzled her gently, with kind patience. The girl led the filly to a place to feed and rest. The girl beside in tender love. Then one dark night, the moon full, stars above, the filly stole out to the hill. Her mare still there, covered in dirt and rock. Soon the girl followed, went to her. The mournful filly looked deep into her teary eyes, like dewdrops, fell thick as whey. They lay together watching as a few stars did fall. The girl brought her home the next day. Soon the mare was buried deep, the deer abound. The cheerful birds flew to chirp their song. Little one, oh little one, look at that mare. There as peaceful as the morning air. The filly looked on, she mourned her sorrowful song. The day wore on, till the dreamy night came upon. Silently the filly stole out once more. the watchful girl following from behind. The filly went to her mare's grave. She stood peaceful and still, gazing at the starry heavens above. Then a blinking light shot across the sky, showing the mare not dead but alive, her wild free spirit living on, with her brilliant star the life journey done. No more midnight strolls, yet they visited often. Many colored flowers bloomed upon the grave. Pretty painted filly nuzzled her young, gentle girl, whose hand caressed the lovely star between the filly's large, deep brown eyes, whereas they soon would wander home, a beautiful mare and her girl singing a happy tune. I wanted to pay tribute to Aaron Don Bernard, May 30th, 1979, September 23rd, 2015, forever in our hearts. She grew up in Arvada and graduated from Arvada High in 1997. She went on to graduate from Metro State College in 2002. With completing her Master's of Human Services and School Counseling in 2005, where she became a school counselor, loved by all the students she had over the years. She leaves behind loving friends and family she has touched. She fought hard and determined. From stage 5 breast cancer. She will be dearly missed. Our tribute today is to you, Aaron Don Bernard. Rest easy, as we know you are, and a bright shining angel to your friends and family. Until we meet again, find peace in heaven's hands. If tears could build a stairway and memories a lane, I'd walk right up to heaven and bring you home again. No farewell words were spoken, no time to say goodbye. You were gone before we knew it, and only God knows why. The West family, founding father, one of the founding families of Arvada. Roger Lee Crindlebow, July 2nd, 1933, October 11th, 1998. But I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you. John 16:22. U-Haul, 38 years of service.